Mostly cloudy skies, but it's a perfect afternoon for racing in Central Florida. And for the 57th time, the NASCAR Xfinity Series ready to take on the high banks at Daytona International Speedway.
And now to deliver the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome our Grand Marshal, 7-time NASCAR Cup Series champion and 7-time Daytona 500 champion, the King, Richard Petty.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
It's time to go green at Daytona. Sit back and enjoy a wonderful Saturday afternoon.
And that's your push you talk about, Brad, right?
Yeah, look how well it works, Clint. Already 2-3 car lengths on the outside lane just from a great push by Justin Haley. Mike Snyder's way out front now.
But this is what happens. You break that plank, and here they come. That outside line's forming big time lines. Better get up and block that run, what you see him doing right here.
It's a big rubber band for the fans at home. And here you can see it's getting crazy already, because when that rubber band comes back, it snaps hard. Look at the chaos. 3 wide already on lap 1.
It's Jeff Burton and the Blue sliding down behind his teammate Michael Annett, who swings to the high side in front of Haley.
You know, you see the blocking already. It's so important to do that on a timely basis. Whoa!
And already one around. That's Caesar back around in the 90.
That's a product of just being in dirty air right there in the middle. Did a great job saving it, keeping out on the inside wall, which is extremely difficult when you spin off a 4. But that dirty air being in the middle like that can take the air off your car, get loose, and away it went.
No yellow. We're still green here, guys.
That is not good.
He's going to have to get tires put on that car, but the leaders, they're still going.
And here's the reason the yellow flag is out. Watch Jeremy Clements, top line. You were good with that telestrator.
There you go,
that,
Brad. Man, it just disintegrated. I don't know. What happened, Brad? Air got underneath the front side of that hood and just peeled it right off.
A lot of times what happens here at Daytona and Talladega is you see cars push each other and they break the bumper and the hood bars out. So I think you might be able to see that right here. Right? See how the splitter's flapping right through there?
Bad.
And so I think what might have happened is it got the air underneath it and blew the hood up. And when it did, it also knocked out the hood flap, or the roof flap, I should say.
If you watch the hood come off here, it knocks the roof flap off of it too. As soon as it goes up, boom, boom, there goes the roof flap.
So my guess is from pushing back and forth, it probably fatigued it, broke it, and here's what happened. So,
what did you say about learning in this first stage? Because I'm thinking the drivers are doing it.
Oh, absolutely.
And Brad's doing it with the telestrator.
With the telestrator,
yeah. I mean, we're all in this together.
I couldn't quite get the circle as big as I wanted it to go, but you guys saw what we were looking at. Huge explosion here. Fiberglass going everywhere. Definitely a good reason for a caution.
These pictures are amazing, huh?
Yeah, great footage. Good job, guys.
And now he finds himself in the mix.
Turn 1.
And there it is, the guy that won it last year. It's Michael Annett. Austin Hill, Joe Graff Jr. also get a piece of it.
I think Michael got hit right in the door.
Joe Graff is
at the end of the day, these guys are in big trouble.
You see the water trail and oil trail behind the car. That means the radiator's knocked out. Same for Austin Hill.
Hate it for these guys. Hill won the truck race here.
See Michael Annett out on the outside with somebody looking, it looks like Chase Briscoe looking to the outside of him. Puts a block, just got loose, getting into the corner. We've all been there before.
Nice miss by Riley Herbst.
Herbst had a couple of good moves to stay out of trouble early in that truck race last night.
I think he hit him right behind the left front. The car will probably be okay. These two, not so much. Big runs.
Haley shooting to the outside in that 11 car. Cindric tucks in behind him. Allgaier still out front.
Big rack in 3.
We got a crash. We stay green. That's the 18 of Riley Herbst, and now the caution is out. And that is how we will end stage 2. Justin Allgaier in front of Justin Haley and Dennis Jeffrey. The 25 also involved in that crash. That's Chris Cochran. Watch the 18 right in the middle there.
So he might have
moved down. Wasn't quite clear.
Can't tell who that was that he got into.
Hard hit right there.
Mike Snyder looks like he might have got collected. Harrison Burton just barely sneaks through there on the bottom.
Nice save by Myatt Snyder, who hangs on to it.
Things are getting intense. You're getting, caution.
Trouble. Here we go. Fifth caution of the day.
Is that Allgaier?
Allgaier's in it big time.
Allgaier's involved. Saw Josh Bilicki sitting down there on the infield grass off the corner. And this changes everything.
In a big way.
And Allgaier, who had never won here at Daytona coming in, a pair of runner-up finishes, is going to have to wait once again.
Looks like maybe a flat tire or something broke on this.
Left rear or something.
Yeah, that's Josh Bilicki in the 99.
Clearly something's broke. He was way out of control. Oh no.
Unreal.
The 51 car checked up, which he should do. It just was too much.
I don't know. He just didn't see it in time or something. They bear down on the 51 way too fast. Run right in the back of him.
That was a big break from Michael Annette, too, who went high.
Spin ahead, stay at the top, second up right in front of you. Watch this guy, watch this guy.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, right? I mean, that was a combination of both, maybe. Briscoe pushed him out and then looks for position, and he's got it. 98 to the point. Can he clear? Yes.
Comes up right in front of Gragson.
Oh, wreck. And we got trouble. That's Jeff.
Go right behind.
A lot of great cars right here.
Oh, no. Big hits, too.
We didn't have a big one in this race 1 year ago.
That's inside 10 to go at Daytona.
Yeah,
That's all you can say about that.
Pushing back and forth on a restart. Bad things happen.
You saw Briscoe pull up, big block for the lead there. He got squirrely. I thought he was going to get turned around, and unfortunately it was back a little bit farther back. Lots of tore up cars right here. Looks like they're going to be a red flag.
Yep, coming to a slow speed on the back straightaway. They will stop, and it looks like we are going to go under the red flag.
Blimp cam maybe going to give us a great showing. I'm
really
really
a huge push here with a big move for. Look at how sideways Gragson was right there. Move to the inside and then watch the 8 car as he gets to them, the 22.
So the 8's going to push the 9. The 22 is going to catch up.
98 comes up and blocks and stacks him up right here. 22 gets in the back of the 8, knocks him down. The rest is history.
Just kind of one of those stack ups.
But it's a block. A block stacked him up and created that, but that block was a necessity. If the 98 of Chase Briscoe wouldn't have moved up and slowed down the momentum, he would have been passed right there.
Off of turn 4, 2 to go this time by. They continue side by side.
Bottom lane is definitely forming quick.
Briscoe led that lap.
Boy, if they keep at it like this, this is going to be a dead even finish.
Somebody will be in the middle. A lot of side drafting right here. I'm surprised how much separation there is in the cars. I know it won't last long. You're going to see a lot of side drafting, some set.
Next time around, we'll see the white flag.
Chase Briscoe doing a great job covering the move on the 19 of Brandon Jones, but now the top is really strong.
There, you widen your mirror, keep him back there. Top lane's the best right now. 90.
Gragson got that push.
Look at Timmy Hill with a big push on the 20. Harrison Burton, he's going to have a big run right here.
9 leading as we come back to the white flag. But here comes the 20 of Harrison Burton. Across the start-finish line, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank.
This is where I feel like you got to get to the lead. You never know if that caution's going to come out. You see Harrison Burton go down to the bottom. I feel like, look at Gragson. He's way out front.
He's
right
way
here.
out there.
Yep.
Big push coming from Timmy Hill.
Timmy Hill, this is incredible. What a Cinderella story it would be if he won this thing.
Man, he didn't stay on.
He's got a chance at it. There's not a lot of energy right now. They need to reform.
There's your wreck.
And there's a crash.
Very wreck, I was telling you about.
Will we keep the green out or will they throw the caution? No caution yet for now. They're racing back. Gragson leads.
Yellow is out.
They're coming off of turn 4. There's the caution flag. It's over at Daytona. First career
Just
victory.
the 20 in your mirror. You keep him back there and you
Noah
win.
Gragson.
Junior Motorsports, great job.
I'll tell you what, he drove a great race, guys. Chase Briscoe,
Thank you guys so
back
much.
to top, down to get those side drafts. Really organized his lane and helped. That was a really, really nice job by
Timmy
Noah.
Hill, 3rd place. You should see the pushes that he was giving Harris Burton. Man, I'm telling you, that was materializing to be wild off of turn 4.
Let's take a look at this last wreck that caused us to end before we got to the start-finish line. Michael Nett's going to get caught up in here, maybe from a
Big
push from behind. Everyone's going to push. It's the last lap, and it turns them
around. Yep.
Very similar to what we saw on the wreck right before this with Austin Cindric and Jeb Burton.
Did get a report all the window nets are down for those drivers involved on the back straightaway.
I was really surprised that the lines, you know, there was a lot of separation for the end of the race like that, even coming down. And it all started from the drop of the green flag right there on the restart. They just weren't bunched up and tight the way I thought they would be.
Let's get a replay from our drone. Look at this.
It's great footage.
More of that tomorrow during the Daytona 500 on Fox. When we came on the air earlier, we said today we might just meet NASCAR's big superstar, and perhaps we have. Noah Gragson with his first career victory, and oh, does he know how to celebrate with the fans in Daytona. What do you say we go climb the fence?
But I think he needed to do that. You know, he did mature, and he's overcome a lot. We've seen some of the things that he did. You know, some of the things that maybe he didn't do, maybe last year. He answered that call, learned from those mistakes, learned from that conversation with Junior, put it to good use.
Let's join the celebration.
Climbs from this car victorious. Noah, 37 career starts. Your first win comes in the biggest scene of all of them. It's at Daytona.
That's right, Regan. I'm so thankful, and I want to bring this guy up right here, Johnny Morris. And this would not be possible without this man right here, Johnny Morris. That's right. I'm so thankful for this opportunity, and just very, very proud of this team. Everybody from Junior Motorsports, this 9 team, everybody who works in the Fab Shop, Hendrick Motorsports, for just allowing this to happen. The power was awesome. Thank you to Hendrick Power, Hendrick Engines. Man, I'm speechless right now, Regan. I didn't think this would come, but there's so many people who made this possible for me. Dustin Ash back at home, the O'Hanley family, Jefferson Pitts Racing, Kyle Busch Motorsports, everybody who's helped me get to this point. I spent a lot of time with Dale Jr. this week, talked to him for about 2 hours, and wanted to be a better speedway racer. He told me, go have fun. Records are checkers. You got to manage your gaps, be there at the end, and just go lead the damn thing. So that's what we did. So thankful for everybody at Bass Pro Shops. Make sure you guys go get your Black Rifle coffee right in Bass Pro Shops right here. These guys right here make it all happen for us. I'm so thankful. Congratulations. Thank you to all the fans. We did it! Woo!
You said that you wanted to manage the gaps and that Junior taught you how to manage the gaps a little bit better. That last lap, you got out to a pretty big lead. Did you have to really tell yourself to make the good blocks to keep out front there?
Yeah, I seen myself get pushed out in the mirror and just trying to work all race long, managing how far out in front of the car behind me I got. And if it weren't for this Hendrick Power, I don't think we would have been able to get here to victory lane. So thankful for everybody at Xfinity. This thing was as fast as Xfinity Internet today. And how about Team Chevrolet going top of the board? Let's do it tomorrow for the 500, baby.
A nice balance of emotion and celebrating the names of his sponsors. But you told me earlier in the week, last lap you want to be out front in case we see the caution. That was the case for Noah Gragson, and he wins it all.
The Great American Race. You don't get a name like that by chance. No, that's something you earn. Because this isn't just another race. It's a run at history. Sunday at 2:30 Eastern on Fox.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.